So in 2016, I jumped into digital badging. I used Alice Keeler's blog post about how to set up your own digital badge system with Google Drawings and Google Sheets. Spent several hours following all the steps, figuring everything out, and linking it up. I reflected on what things I was already doing in my classroom that I could give students badges for, and began growing and building my collection of badges. Then I took the badges and I put them into a catalog so that I could show students what they had available to them to learn. Since I was launching this later in the year, it was a little bit easier to already go ahead and award badges to students. And so that's what I did.
That's what I thought. And if you don't, it's okay. You don't put your hand up. If you enjoy playing some kind of video game, you are probably familiar with the idea maybe of leveling up. Yes. Okay. When you level up, you get to kind of move on from things that are less challenging to more challenging. When you level up, have you had an opportunity to unlock? Yes. Right. So unlock new and more exciting features of the game? Yeah. All right, now that I got your attention. So the idea is this. Have your waffle?
Oh my gosh. Look at all
Let me take a look.
Oh, you can't see them very well because I know what that looks like. Oh my gosh, look at all those. I have gold in that. I have silver in almost all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Now remember I told you the badge catalog I just showed you is in the Google Classroom for you to pull up anytime you like so that you can see what badges you might want to work
I
towards
have
earning.
wizard. Oh my gosh. Here's I learned a lot of. Oh my god. I don't know.
Open it all the way up. Can you find it okay, Hannah? Yep. Double click it to open it. How about that, Hannah? Look at the smile.
I already have it.
What do you think of this?
Charlie?
What do you think?
Can you find the badge catalog?
Are you excited? Yeah.
Find your
Cool.
badges. Your picture badges, is it going to be in there?
What is that?
Oh my gosh. Remember I told you.
You didn't know about?
So Patrick and Harrison, you guys seem to be comparing badges because you instantly told me who had more. Do you really feel like it's a competition to see who gets the most? Or do you just like that aspect?
I feel like it's a competition because if you act like it's a competition, then you're more self-motivated to get badges in the classroom and you're not dilly-dallying.
So you're motivated by a competitive aspect?
Yeah.
What about you, Harrison?
I think it's just like something that you regularly do. It's not like a competition. Like if you really want a badge, then you work hard to get it, but you don't like do a competition.
So you see how you can look at it from an individual standpoint?
Yeah.
And for people like Patrick, if they feel like, they've got a race to get badges? Got it. What's a particular badge that you were really excited to earn?
I really wanted Video Visionary.
How come?
I just kind of liked how you could like choose your theme and on virtual field trips. You kind of got a taste of what Video Visionary was gonna be. So I really like that.
Well, what about you, Patrick? What's one that you were really excited to earn?
One that I was excited to earn is
Aside from the fact that you like just earning a volume of badges.
I wanted to earn comprehension notebooks so I didn't have to do any more of them.
Okay. So feedback for me, because of course I know there are things about doing this that have worked really well.
Yeah.
But things have flopped, I think, too. What's something that you think I need to do better for next year? I'll start with you, Patrick.
I think that the fishbowl badge can be improved because only like 5 people in the class have that badge because it was only available for like 2 weeks last year.
Oh, because of the way we did the
And
activity.
we're not doing this anymore. So I think it might be a little unfair that some people have it and other people don't have it, and because they didn't get an option to have it with only 2 weeks left.
Oh, good point. Okay. What do you think, Harrison?
I think that ELO, like, sometimes you can lose track of the points and you don't, like, really know how many points and how many points you need.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you kind of, like, estimate if you have level 1, then you know that you have 25 points
Mm-hmm.
or more, but you just think it's 25 points. But if you have, like, 35, you kind of, like, put in a lot of work for nothing, kind of.
Ah, a lot of work for nothing. So you're driven by earning that badge. Gotcha.
Another thing I would add is that there should be like a virtual field trip badge.
Yeah.
So that, because some people get very off task on their virtual field trips and they can't finish them in time. So if they're like once you like explore the app, you get like level 1 and so on. And then if you get like level 5, it would be like equivalent to like 20 ELO points if you get that far.
So you've pointed out the fact that not everything we do in here is connected to a
Yeah.
badge. Like I know when we ever talk about text groups, that's a must-do kind of thing, so we
Yeah.
don't have a badge for that. So do you think everything we do needs a badge attached to it?
No, I don't, because if you do like talk about text, you don't really need that badge because you do it every week.
Okay, because it's just it's part
It's
of
just
our.
a regular thing.
Okay, that makes sense. So Charlie, you are sharing with us your digital badge catalog,
Yep.
which we started developing last year. Yes. How do you feel about your digital badges?
I like them because it keeps track of what you need to do. Like, if you were trying to get a gold station badge, you would know how many more times you had to do that station to get the gold badge.
Okay. Did it help you then determine like tasks you were going to work on?
Yes.
Did it help you prioritize what you
Yeah.
wanted to do first? Were there specific badges that you were wanting to earn,
Yes.
such as?
Word Wizard badge and gold listening.
And golden listening, and why was it important to you to earn those badges?
Well, Word Wizard, I wanted to earn that because I wanted to know more words that I knew the meaning of.
That's cool. Gotcha. Well, and you're the type of worker or learner where you don't necessarily need a badge to be motivated to do things, but has it helped you feel like you've accomplished?
Yeah, it kind of makes me feel like I've accomplished it, and it kind of just helps me remember what I've done instead of just guessing.
So, Benjamin, you're new to digital badging this year in the green room. Can you tell me how you felt about it?
I thought it helped me prioritize what I needed to do, so it helped me set a goal for myself, so I wasn't just doing stuff that had no reason. Yeah.
Did it help you then pick and choose what badges you could work for?
Yeah, I want the ELO badge, level 2. You have to get 50 points. Right now, I have no idea how many points I do have. So, I think you need to keep track of, giving students some way to figure out how many points they have.
That's great feedback for me because I'm always looking at ways to make things better. Most definitely.
So I'm glad that students point out ways the system isn't working so well. One of my big failures this year was attempting to incorporate item cards. And they were really exciting at first, but I found that keeping track of them was a little difficult for me, and the kids were constantly having to remind me that they earned item cards, so I'm going to need to reevaluate that this year.
In paying it forward, one of the things that I have done is I've tried to share with others how I've created badges. And so I took Alice Keeler's wonderful system and broke it down into smaller steps. And so I hope that through the experiences we've had, others will explore this exciting addition to classrooms. Be prepared to embrace failures as part of the process.